The book that I chose for my favorite book as a child is The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein. And I just remember growing up, my mom would read me this book almost every night, and it was about a relationship between a tree and a boy. And the tree gave the boy lots of things growing up. Most of it was its physicalness. And as the boy got older, the relationship started to change, yet the tree continued to give the boy everything that she could give him. And in the end, we can kind of see that there's nothing much left of the tree, but it talks about the tree is still happy because she was able to give the boy, now an older man, a place to sit. And so the reason that I loved this book so much growing up was because of the way that the characters made me feel in the book. And I actually have some evidence of that I can show you. So in the beginning of the story, I loved both the tree and the boy. And you can see that because I colored it. So I can show you a couple pages. I started coloring all of the pages, and even on this page you can see it says, and she loved a little boy, and I wrote, yes, she loved the boy. And I remember feeling a connection to the boy, like, I want a tree like this. The boy I thought was fun, and I loved him, and I loved it. He had a tree, and I thought he was so cool, and I wanted to be like him and be able to have a tree that gave me all the apples I wanted and loved me this way. And so I continued to color it, and then there's a specific page where the boy gets older that I actually stopped coloring. So the page that says, but time went by, I completely stopped coloring the book. And what happens is the boy spends less and less time with the tree. And I remember how sad that made me feel and how much then I hated the boy and I loved the tree and I just wanted to hold the tree and comfort the tree. So my favorite thing about this book as my mom read is I remember just feeling so many different emotions and connecting the characters in so many different ways. And I thought that really meant a lot to me, and I can even see it in my proof of the coloring pages. So the reason I chose this book is because I remember it never got old. My mom could read it to me every night, and I felt the same way about the book every time. Even though I knew that the boy would start to leave the tree alone, I still loved him in the beginning of the story, and I loved who he was in the beginning. And I still felt the same way about the tree through the whole book. I loved her the whole time, and I wanted one of my own. And I think that's really powerful when you can make those connections to the characters in your story.